Welcome to the Dakota Ice Center, second of two rinks here. Today's matchup, we got our Minnetonka PWB2 Black taking on some random Prior Lake team. Our guys are the first ranked team in District 6, record of 3-0. Taking on Prior Lake, I think they're fourth maybe? Record of 2-2, if I can remember right. And we are underway. Face off. One back into our defensive end. It's Sturgis. He was looking to go up to a forward, but it's found by Prior Lake as they'll go off the glass into the zone. Now back in the defensive end is Olvig. He was looking to go up for Hoke. And Prior Lake is offside, and we'll get a face off in the neutral zone. Once again, it's Olvig. It makes its way to Pick. Pick off to his left. Pick comes in, shot into the chest. Glove save and no rebound. Off the draw, Prior Lake rims it around the boards to their wing. They'll try to clear as Johnson finds it at center ice. Off the wall and into the zone is Prior Lake. Up for Hone. Hone across for Stangler. Stangler can't find it in his feet as Osberg battling for it right at the center ice logo. They'll gain the red line. Dump it in and go for a change. And Prior Lake is offsides. Prior Lake down off the wall. Now it's Brown. He tries to flip it in, but it's found by Prior Lake. Fritschke along the boards. Down. Now back up to Brown at the point. Brown shot wide to the right. Rebound! And it goes wide to the right. Now behind the net is Stevens. I thought that one went in, but it just trickled wide to the right. Now back in the defensive end, it's Brown. Behind the net, trying to chip it up for McGee. Good stick by Fritschke. Slap shot from the dot is tipped by Stevens. Now Chu back behind the net. It's Stevens. Off the wall, tries to clear it, but Prior Lake finds it at the point. In the slot shot, big save by Will Biggie, who is back playing goalie for us after taking a few games off. Now back behind the net is Chu. Chu spins around, can't hold on to it. Prior Lake at the circle. Now it's Pick. Pick around the outside with speed. Backhand shot. It just trickles to the left. Now Sturgis. Sturgis up for Pick. Back for the defensive Prior Lake. They'll go off the wall. Great defensive play by Sturgis now in the corner. Hoke along the boards, takes it away. Can't hold on to it as Prior Lake throws it down into the corner. It's Olvig off the glass. Hops over the stick of the Prior Lake defenseman. Hoke can't quite get his stick on it. Once again, Tucker Hoke is looking for Rouse at the blue line. Sturgis can't quite get a shot off. As Osberg along the boards. Now in the corner, it's Olvig. Battling for it with Rouse. Prior Lake looking for a centering pass, but Hoke finds it. Hoke up for Rouse. Rouse fires one, goes around for Hone at the other end. Centering pass for Osberg was intercepted. Shot from the dot. A big save by Biggie. They're one of the Tonka boys. Looked like they got a stick on it. Off the draw, it's Osberg who finds Hone. Hone makes one miss. Now a 2-on-1 for Hone with Stangler. Hone looking for Stangler, not able to get it there. Down in the corner, Osberg finds it. Osberg for Hone. Hone for Stangler. Stangler, shot, big save. Breakout pass, now a 2-on-1 the other way for Prior Lake. And a good stick, and coming out is Will Biggie to clear the puck from any danger. Osby can't hold on to it down in the circle. Now in the corner. Off the wall is Osby for Hone. Hone up for Osberg, just too far for his stick. Now Johnson. Johnson makes it around one guy. For McGee. McGee up for Stevens. Stevens pushes it in the zone. Fritschke is not able to hold on. Now McGee at the blue line. Prior Lake takes a whack at it. And we will get our first icing call of the day with 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the first period. Face-off controlled by Prior Lake. Out front was McGee. Now Prior Lake coming back. Brown gets a good stick on it. Back at center ice now is Chu. Chu for Brown. Brown for Fritschke. Intercepted by Prior Lake. And we'll try that again. Chu all the way up for McGee. Once again, Fritschke down for McGee. All the way up the wall for Chu. Hammered all the way around for Brown. Brown hold on to it. Brown on net and a stick save by their goaltender with 6:30 to go. Now Stevens, shot, it gets tipped, and another big save. Again at the point, it's Chu. Chu throws it on net. Trying to clear it is Prior Lake. They're able to break out of the zone. Olvig trying to clear it. And Will Biggie makes a big save in net. Face-off to the right of Biggie. On net and tipped. Goes wide to the right. Centering pass out front, and a big save by Biggie. Breakout pass to Pick. Rouse gets a good stick on it, but Prior Lake finds it once again. Pick beats one guy. Now he finds Hoke. Hoke in the slot shot. He hits the post. Now Prior Lake back the other way. It's Sturgis. Pick chips it up ahead, and the ref sets a screen. Osby along the boards, able to get out of the zone, and Prior Lake is offside with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first period. Now behind the net is Osby. Osby for Stangler. Hone for Osberg. Osberg cross for Stangler. Stangler throws it down into the zone. In the corner, it's Hone. For Hone out front shot. It gets blocked and that guy's hurt. Now Johnson, shot on net. Tipped by Hone, rebound, Stangler, shot. Big save and another rebound. Nobody there though. Oh, that did not come out, but I guess they're calling it offsides. Now down in behind the net. Brown. This guy's stick handling. Stevens trying to clear it. It's McGee. McGee makes a nice block. And McGee pushes up for Fritschke. Prior Lake scoops it up. I'll come back the other way. Shot hits the side of the net. Top of the circle is dancing around is this guy from Prior Lake who finds a defenseman shot. Bad save by Biggie. At the point, fans on a shot. Fritschke scoops it up. Fritschke turns away. He still has the puck, though. Stevens chips it out front. Now, Olvig at the point. Takes a weird bounce off the glass. Now, Sturgis at center ice. Finds Pick. Pick. Shot goes wide to the left. Olvig throws it in the zone. Prior Lake. Intercepted by Rouse. Pick finds it, top of the circle. Pick shots, it gets blocked. That guy just cross-checked in the face, and they're going to the box, and they score! Looks like Rouse must have got that one. Or Pick or someone. Someone took a cross-check to the face. And then other guy shot it. And someone tipped it and it went in the net. Off the draw. Pick holds on to it. Pick looking for Rouse, just too far for his stick. Sturgis puts it down. Now Hoke. Up to the point. Shot, it gets blocked. Now Prior Lake coming back into it. This guy has no speed, and Olvig's able to take that one away. Here comes Olvig, able to fight one guy off. Prior Lake cross ice pass. They turn one on net, hits the side. Osberg makes a nice move with 26 seconds left. Now down in the corner. At the point shot. They were looking for a tip, but it doesn't go. Back up to the point. Good stick by Stangler with 3 seconds to go, and that'll do it for the first period. After one period of play, scores 1-0 in favor of Minnetonka. One nothing Tonka after one period. Shots on goal are 11-7 in favor of Minnetonka. Right off the draw. Great opportunity and a big save down at the end. Hone's able to find it. Osberg shot, he scores! Osberg makes it 2-0. 20 seconds into the first period. Off the draw for McGee. Shot from the top of the circles, gets blocked by Prior Lake. Stevens on the back door, big save. Now Sturgis at center ice. He'll throw it all the way in. Now at center ice, it's Prior Lake. And they're offsides. Sounds like we're having some connectivity issues here on our end, so if your broadcast is a little slow or spinning, that's on us, not on you. We're figuring out if we can fix that, so hopefully it'll be good soon. Shot on net and a backhander by Prior Lake. Big save by Biggie. Once again behind the net, wraparound attempt steered away by Pick. Up at the point and tossed in. And Prior Lake is offsides. Here in front of us, it's Hone battling for it with Osberg. Brown off the wall. Prior Lake throws it in. Chu up for Stangler. Stangler not able to hold on to it. Once again, Brown in behind the net. Osberg. Up for Hone. Jumps over the stick of the Prior Lake guy. And the puck skips up into the bench of the Minnetonka guys. Face-off won by Prior Lake down into the corner. In behind the net. Olvig got a piece of that one, and he comes back and steers it away. Follow-up shot by Prior Lake is blocked by Olvig. Olvig pushes it up for Stevens. Stevens for McGee. McGee looking for Fritschke. It hits his leg, though. Now Prior Lake coming in. Off to his left on his backhand shot. Saved by Will Biggie and covered up with 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Off the draw, it's Johnson. He's looking for Osby, but it gets intercepted. Hoke pushes it ahead for Pick. Pick with Rouse. Pick shot. Rebound. And another follow-up chance. And another one. And it goes off to the left. Now Rouse, he tries throwing it out front. Centering pass intercepted by Osby. Scooped up by Johnson. Johnson makes one guy miss. Johnson shot. And a glove save by the Prior Lake goalie. Now down below the net. Prior Lake pushes it up ahead, pinching down his Chew. He keeps it in the zone. Oh, he gets taken out. Hone shot. Rebound. Stangler not able to get there. Prior Lake throws it down, icing waved off. Hone rims it all the way around for Osberg. Osberg pushes it around, he gets taken down. I don't think I know there's music on right now. As a shot on net is saved by Biggie. Face-off won by McGee. It finds its way up to the defenseman. Shot blocker saved by Biggie. Great defensive play by Sturgis. Olvig chips it up ahead for Stevens. Stepping up is Olvig. McGee. He finds Olvig. Sturgis. Up for Fritschke. Olvig trying to get out of the zone. It's held up at the blue line by Prior Lake. Now McGee. Prior Lake, I can't find it in his skates. Centering pass intercepted by Fritschke. Just can't keep it on his stick. Trying to chip it around the defender. It's found by Sturgis. Fritschke making moves around guys. Fritschke out front for Stevens, just goes under his stick. Olvig at the top of the circle, shot and a glove save. Off the draw, pick. Backhand shot goes off to the right. Poke. Up to the point, it's Osby. Osby shot, tipped. Poke. Rims it around. Now pick. Pick out front. Poke. Shoots, hits the post. Rouse once again out front. Now pick. Pick. Shooting. Save. No rebound this time. Brown, shot wide to the right. Brown able to win that puck race. Up for Hone. Hone makes it around two guys, but it finds its way down to the end wall. Up to the point, it's Brown. Brown shoots, gets tipped. Brown rims it around. Stangler turns around out front. Clearing attempt kept in by Brown. Brown looking throw it on net. Intercepted was the breakout pass by Hone. Once again up to Brown. Brown walking in, shooting, and saved. Off the draw, it makes its way to Sturgis. Sturgis flips it down in for McGee. Stevens. Stevens tries to go out front. Prior Lake finds it, it brings it back the other way. Fritschke. Fritschke makes a nice move. Fritschke and shot. Fritschke once again trying to go out front, and the net comes off its moorings. Face off out for Olvig. Olvig shot wide to the left. Now Prior Lake. First time they've been down here in a while. Shot goes wide to the right. Coming out of the zone is Sturgis. Sturgis around. Out front. Nobody there to get a stick on it. Cross ice pass is Prior Lake. Centering pass attempt, nobody was home. Prior Lake out at their own blue line. Shot. Save. Now Fritschke. He's 2-on-1 with Stevens. And taken away by this Prior Lake guy. Olvig passes it in the zone and Tonka's offsides. Face off, bound by Hope. And Prior Lake throws it in offsides. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the second period. Rouse was looking. Johnson across for Osby. Osby throws it in the zone. Pick able to hold on to it. Pick makes a nice move. Pick holds on to it. Now Prior Lake coming back the other way. Prior Lake's offside, so no. Bash it all the way back the other way. Pickpocketed by Pick. Out front for Hope. Just too late. As the goalie gets a glove on it. Osberg to take the offensive zone face-off. Prior Lake wins it. Osberg makes his way to it. Hone on net. Stangler with a tip. Osberg behind the net, out front for Hone, not able to get a shot off. That one came out of the zone, and Minnetonka's offsides. Minute 15 to go. Now in the zone, it's Osberg. Osberg finds Hone, turns it on net. Stangler behind the net. Out front. Prior Lake clears it away. Hone towards the net. Stangler and Osberg both taking shots. Osberg. Another one on net, goes wide to the left. Osberg once again tried going out front. Osberg throws it around. Chu on net, tipped wide to the left. Hone now in the corner. Hone towards the net, blocker save, now Osberg. Osberg out front for Stangler. Stangler didn't get all of it. And a big save by the goalie with 20 seconds to go. Great sequence of plays there from that line of Hone, Osberg, and Stangler, along with Brown and Chu back at defense. Bunch of great opportunities, but the score remains 2-0 Minnetonka. Now off the faceoff, it's McGee, who wins it back to Olvig. Olvig took a shot, got blocked, and now Prior Lake breaking out. Olvig sneaks under the stick to the Prior Lake defenseman. Out now through neutral ice. Olvig able to keep it from getting in the zone, and that'll do it. For the second period of play, Tonka extends their lead to 2-0. One final period of play. Shots on goal, 29 for Minnetonka, 13 for Prior Lake. And we're underway. McGee chips it around one guy, and Minnetonka's offside. 8 seconds into the third period. Prior Lake coming into the zone. Great defensive play by Olvig. Pushed up ahead. Fritschke. Prior Lake taken into the zone, just offsides. Prior Lake wins a face-off. Hoke got there. Now Rouse right out in front of us. Prior Lake throws it down right in front of our defenseman. A shot on and a big save by Biggie. Osby down in his own end. Pick pushing it ahead. It's Rouse along with Pick along the boards. Pinching is Osby, who's able to keep it in the zone. Pick on net, save, and the rebound is held on. .11 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Hone fires a shot, it gets blocked. Stangler finds it, he shoots, and a big save by the Prior Lake goalie. Stangler off the draw, fires it, gets tipped. Now Hone in the other corner. On the back check is Osberg. Great defensive play ahead for Stangler. Just too far for his stick. And an icing will be called against Minnetonka. Off the draw, it's Prior Lake. D-to-D pass, down to the dot. Shot hits the skate of Olvig. Olvig ahead for Stevens. Stevens pushes it ahead. Stevens get there first, and oh, they're just offsides. Olvig throws it in the zone. Off the wall, it's Sturgis. Prior Lake takes it in. Shot goes way wide to the left. Shot hits the crossbar, I think. The puck took a weird bounce off the end wall and went right to the stick of the Prior Lake guy. Now it's Hoke going through center ice. He gets taken down. Pick scoops it up. Shot hits the leg of a Prior Lake defender. Now out front. This guy gets it through. Shot. Now Rouse. No. Can't call that. He just ran into the guy. I think Olvig's going to go to the box on a check or something. He kind of just ran into the guy and ran right through him. All right. Well, we're on the power play. Or they're on the power play. We're on the penalty kill. 9 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Tonka still leads 2-0 in a 1 minute and 30-second power play for Prior Lake. Osberg up for Hone. Hone right on the stick Hone in all alone, shot off the knob of the goalie's stick as he gets taken down, and Prior Lake now is going to the box. We'll play 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 12 seconds, and that guy is also not happy. Face-off won by Osberg. Up to Osby at the point. Osby tried to get it down to Osberg. Now Johnson in the defensive zone. Osberg, cross for Hone. Hone looking for Osberg. 45 seconds to go now till Tonka's got a power play. At neutral ice. Osberg up for Hone. One guy left to beat. Hone not able to hold on to it. Prior Lake pushed it through. Now 2-on-1 for them. Great defensive play by Chu to keep it away. Now 15 seconds to go till Olvig's out of the box. It's Brown. He's looking for his teammate. Brown pushes it through. Brown, shot, blocker, save. Now Stangler on the wall. Stangler up for Brown. Tonka back at full strength. They'll be on the power play for 15 seconds. Stangler puts it on net. Save and covered up by a goalie with 9 seconds to go on the power play for Minnetonka. 7 minutes to go in the game. Off the draw. Prior Lake takes it out of the zone. That'll probably do it for our power play. Sturgis. Out in the slot. Backhand shot. And cleared away by Minnetonka. Now Sturgis. Sturgis up for Fritschke. Fritschke, the nice play. Down for McGee and a follow-up shot by Stevens. What a big save by the Prior Lake goalie with under 7 minutes to go. Prior Lake off the face-off. Rouse for Hoke. Hoke shot. Walker save. Now Prior Lake in all alone. Shot. They score. 2-1 Prior Lake. Off the face-off, it's Prior Lake. Brown off the wall. Osberg throws it in the zone. At the point, it's Chu. Down in behind the net, it's Brown. Chu was looking to get it up for Hone. Chu off the wall. He'll throw it all the way down. Doesn't have enough on it for an icing, though. That pass was blocked by Osberg. Osberg shoots up. He gets taken out. Hone finds it. Shoots. He scores! And Tonka answers right back. Drew Hone makes it 3-1. Five minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. There's only 4 minutes left of ice time, which means this game is going to end before the clock actually hits 0. So I'll try to keep you posted on that. As Olvig now in the zone. On net, sticked away. Sturgis throws it in the zone and gets tipped. Back for Sturgis. And offsides by Tonka. Sturgis is trying to find a teammate. Now Prior Lake, shot wide to the left. Prior Lake again at the other side. Up for McGee. McGee up ahead. He's 2-on-1 with Fritschke. McGee shot and a glove save. Less than 3 minutes to go of real time until this game is over. Pick, shot, and they score on the back door. I think it was Hope. 4-1 Minnetonka. Once again, now 3-on-1 for Tonka. All the way across a shot. It doesn't go. Centering pass. Johnson. Shot, it gets blocked. Now Prior Lake throwing it all the way up. Osby able to get back to stop that play. Prior Lake gets it through. Johnson able to make a nice defensive play. Prior Lake, they'll throw it down into the zone. Osby around the wall for Rouse. Tonka able to clear it. Pick coming out of there. All alone with the goalie. He shoots. Not able to get a clean shot off. Back out front. It's Brown. He shoots. Rebound. They score! And 5-1 Minnetonka. 1 minute left on the clock. And that one is probably the nail in the coffin. Brown now in the defensive zone. Brown finds Hone. Hone. Cross for Stangler. Stangler was looking for Osberg. 33 seconds of real time left of ice time. Face-off won by Prior Lake. Sturgis, not able to keep his stick on it. Crossing pass, and that'll do it. Minnetonka wins. 5-1 the final score. Shots on goal, 41 Minnetonka to 17. Prior Lake. Tonka absolutely put the hammer down in the last half of the third period. And they walk away with a big win against Prior Lake to stay undefeated in district play.